Tim Johns was a vice president of AmFac in the 80s when he was approached by Filipino community leaders about the idea of the company donating land to build the Filipino Community Center. Tim championed the idea, and in due time, 2 acres of land next to the old Oahu sugar mill in Waipahu became the site of the center, which continues to be a gathering place for our community.
That it was really an entire community project. Yes, it was definitely led by the Filipino leaders and the Filipino community, but the entire community made contributions to create the center, and it all started with the contribution of land from AmFac, and Tim was instrumental in that.
So if you look at the Philcomm Center, you know, what he did was really something that was wonderful for the Filipino community. He helped with the fundraising, he helped bring awareness, I think, to the cause of the Philcomm Center, which ensured that it actually got built.
So I was working for AmFac, and at that time the Okinawan Center had just been built, Japanese Cultural Center was being built, and I felt it was really appropriate that the Filipino community had a place like that as well. And as we worked through the redevelopment of the sugar mill area in Waipahu, it became very evident that this was a perfect spot for the Philcomm Center, for the Filipino community to come together. That community had done so much for building Hawaii through the plantation days and into modern Hawaii that it seemed like it was a great spot for it. And ultimately, they said it was the right thing to do as well, that we contribute back to the Filipino community for as much as they'd done for AmFac and for Hawaii over the years. And so we agreed to donate the land as part of that redevelopment once Oahu Sugar was shut down.
Well, Tim's been a real leader in the Consuelo Foundation and in the Filipino community, and he is a quiet problem solver. He's the kind of person that you call when something needs to get resolved. His humility, his hard work, his intelligence is what makes him special to any organization, and I know he's particularly passionate about the Filipino community and his work with Consuelo.
My first trip to the Philippines with the Consuelo Foundation was literally life-changing, to see what a difference a little bit of investment can make and what good work the foundation has been doing for the last 25 years. You can change lives one by one, change the trajectory of families in the Philippines through the work that the Consuelo Foundation does, and I just needed to be part of that.